A recent video showing a young Indian student being handcuffed, pinned to the ground, and deported from the US airport has caused outrage on social media. The incident happened at Newark Airport in New Jersey, and it was recorded and shared online by Kunal Jain, an Indian American businessman who was right there when all of this happened. According to Jain, the student had arrived in the United States hoping to study. But something went horribly wrong at immigration. Instead of being welcomed or helped, he was handcuffed, tied up, and treated like a criminal. Jain said that the student was crying and completely confused and disoriented. He was speaking in a Haryanvi dialect and was even heard saying, "I'm not crazy. They are trying to prove I am." Jain tried to help by offering to translate, but the officers refused and called for backup instead. Later on, Jain posted that this isn't just a one-time thing. According to him, 3 to 4 Indian students are being sent back every single day from the US airports in similar way, without proper explanation or any kind of support. He said many of these students get their visas legally, take flights, land in the US, and then get deported the very same day because they can't clearly explain why they are here. Now, the story has upset many Indians, both in the US and back home. Some people have called it a tragedy and demanded that Indian officials, including the Indian Embassy and Foreign Minister, Mr. S. Jaishankar, step in and help. Jain even mentioned that the student's parents might not even know what happened to their son and that he was never put on the flight back to India with Jain, as originally planned. But the incident has also started a big debate. Some people online asked, if the student had a visa, why couldn't he explain his purpose to immigration officer? Others questioned how someone can go abroad for studies if they can't communicate in English or answer basic questions. One person said that the student was questioned for 5 to 6 hours and still gave incorrect answers, but still argued that he shouldn't have been treated the way he was, but he should have been treated with more respect. All of this is happening at a time when US authorities are becoming stricter with international students. Visas are being cancelled suddenly, sometimes over political protests or even small legal issues like traffic ticket. According to the US Department of Homeland Security, 3.5% Indian student holders overstayed in 2023. While we don't have exact numbers of Indian students alone, India remains one of the top countries with frequent visa overstays. Worse still, unofficial reports suggest that over 1,500 Indians were deported from the United States in the 2024 fiscal year. Not just students, by the way, but other undocumented immigrants too. That's a worrying number and raises questions about how Indians are being treated at American borders. You know, the truth is, every single year, more than 260,000 Indian students go to the US, just with hopes of getting good education and building a better future. Their families spend a huge amount of money and trust the system to be very fair. But when incidents like this happen, it feels like their dreams are being crushed even before they began. This is more than just one student story, by the way. It's about the rights and dignity of every Indian abroad and whether we as a country are doing enough to protect them.